Both of us are in a strange
You
world.
might look like homeless or millennial. I don't know.
Could be anything. That's the mystery.
Yes, yes.
The mystery of Edwin Escobar. Here we are. Welcome back to Soundbytez. I am here with the man. If y'all don't know who he is, get familiar right now. Mr. Edwin Escobar, welcome to Soundbytez.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure having you here. So, I'm going to read a little bit of your background just for everyone. I'm going to read it off the card because I want to get it right.
Embarrass me, will you?
I will. This is a director, cinematographer, and editor.
Yes.
He has worked with independent musicians all over the area, all over the world. And some big names that you may recognize, like Dave East, Maino, Dahlia. I mean, the list does go on and on and on. It's pretty exciting. It's exciting to have you here. And we've known each other for quite some time.
Yes.
Not to age us, but like going on a decade. Which is so weird to say. I'd like to think we were on the come up together and starting doing music videos for short films on Amazon, which is really cool, and a full-length film in the works.
Oh, it's still in the works.
Welcome. Tell the audience, tell the people a little more about you, your current career, what you're doing, some highlights.
Right. So, I mean, the best way to describe me would be a freelancer, by all means, and for the tax
and the
man.
highest end. For the tax man, he's
No, but I
freelancer.
do have a business, but I don't have employees. I'm a one-man band, but I am a freelancer. And I've
your
been
business
working
name officially
is Edwin Escobar Films.
There you go.
If you need my hit me up for the EIN. No, but it's Edwin Escobar Films, DBA Escobar Films. Obviously, I'm using my name for an extent.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I've been here since 96, December 96. Yeah, I came here from Colombia.
Colombia.
Yes.
So talk to me about the move here from Colombia, how your life started. I know you come from humble beginnings.
Well, my life started because my dad and my mom. No. So no, obviously there was more opportunities. I have family here already, and they sold us the American dream without this fine print. But we did make it here. I was 11 when I came here in '96. Music was always in my life, and how it was made started kind of intriguing me. Like when you appreciate something to a point when it's like, how is this made?
Yeah.
Who's responsible for this? And can I make this?
So the back end of the business, so to speak, has always intrigued you from the beginning. So how did that lend itself to you getting started in what you're doing now?
So yeah, the business came on my last venture, which is the video production part. I was intrigued on the creative side, and the business side was a learned process.
Okay.
So creating music was a thing. I never thought it would be a business, but it did turn into, it taught me a lot. It was like your first marriage.
Right.
So my second
All your
marriage
mistakes
is the good one. I mean, at least for me personally.
Sure.
But it taught me a lot, and that's what really pushed me to get into the business of it.
Okay, so how did you get into the visual side of it?
Well, I always had a camera around. I had one of those Canon in your shoulder. I think the viewfinder was bad. You couldn't really get anything out of it. But I would record instances between me and my friends, and then again, MTV used to have making the video,
right.
and I was like, this is how they make videos. Is how we record music, but visually. So let's play the song. Let's do this. And it started with people before anybody even tried to, I guess, bring me their own music. It would be my friends rapping to a Tupac song.
Wow.
And they will do it, and then I put pieces together. It was very bad.
Sure.
Terrible.
Well.
But we knew the gist of it.
Yeah.
And this is before I had a computer. It was all on analog connections. I should have read the picture.
Yeah, the kids
I have
don't
a
know
picture
about
of it.
that. Transitioning then from having this be something that was more of a hobby with your friends to something you took seriously, what made you make that leap and then officially getting your tax paperwork and all of that stuff in order?
I kind of saw people doing the best with as little as they had.
Okay.
And I mean,
feel like
that's an
so
American
relatable.
story at
You
the end
know
of the day.
so many people and you've experienced so many people that I feel like it lends yourself so well to what you do now. And we've worked together in so many different capacities, and you can always relate to every type of client I've ever brought you. You can have a full conversation. It doesn't matter if they're the wealthiest of people or someone who's scrounged together their last dollar to be able to afford a music video with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But you're always the same. I always think you're the most humble and professional and no bullshit person that I have the pleasure of working with, and I
appreciate
truly
that.
mean that.
That's good. I strive for that.
It's something that no matter who I come across, and when they ask about videography, I always say there is the guy. If you want the guy, here's his information, and I follow it up with, and don't waste his time.